Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Taru and today I am sharing with you my makeup empties for the year 2020. So a whole year of used makeup, and it was not the best year for all categories, but I still have quite a lot to show you, and I was actually just able to fit them all into this makeup bag. So let's just go through them, and then at the end I will share how many I used up. So I'm just gonna pick, and yes, first of all, two setting sprays, both from Revolution, one from iHeart and the other from Makeup Revolution. Just okay. All of these are like fixing sprays. They don't claim to prolong your makeup, and I don't expect them to. I just want to melt in my powders, so they do that very well. Then for foundation, I only used up one. I got into it. So this is the Illuminae Blur foundation. I do love this one. It looks really good on my dry skin, but I'm not sure about Illuminae because they do not want to be on any cruelty-free list, even though they always have said that they are cruelty-free. So it's kind of, I don't know why, but yes, I do love it. Then let's take some concealers out. I was only able to use up 3, all Revolution, as most of my products are. So this is the Super Size Conceal and Define, this is the Fast Based Concealer, and this is the Conceal and Define Infinite, and this is way better than the original in my opinion. So yes, I would definitely get the Infinite one. Again, in a big size. I just tried the little one to see how I like it. But yeah, definitely recommend this Infinite one. More coverage and it doesn't crease as badly. And yes, this is just a lighter coverage one for those kind of days. So yeah, 3 concealers. Then I have some powders. I used up the Bake and Finish powder in Ghost Finish, so a white one. It's a white, not translucent, it's white, so I used it to mix in with other powders that were too much dark, and yeah, it's 35 grams, so I did not use this all this year, so but now it's empty. Then I used up a Revolution translucent loose setting powder, whatever. There is some of like this is not this powder. I actually have this kind of packaging for another color, and I use this to pour it in because this is not handy. So that's why there is some left. But yeah, there was a bad like weird sifter, so I took it out and I reused this one. But yeah, not my favorite, just fine. And then I used up this one. This is a Revolution Pro New Neutral Translucent Pressed Powder, just a small. This had a white cast, so I'm not gonna say it was translucent, but it was fine for me because I'm pretty fair. There is that. Then there is this pretty messy broken thingy. This is a Freedom, which doesn't exist anymore, Bronze Professional Pro Bronze, and there was this. If you watched my A to Z introduction, you would have seen a like brand new one of these. So it has a 1/3 bronzer, 1/3 of a light powder, and then 1/3 of a dark powder. I used up the bronzer and the light powder, and then this dark I used a little bit in the summer, but it's too dark for me, and then it broke, and then the lid broke, and I was just, it's gonna go. So basically there was a powder and a bronzer that I used from that compact. Let's take primers. I used up 2 primers. This is the Revolution Pro Base Blur Primer. I don't think they make this anymore. Even if they do, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't maybe recommend it. It was just a silicone primer with like gold glitters in it. And then this one, Revolution Pro Hydro Matte Primer. This I liked a lot more, and I would maybe buy this again. I might want to try something else, but this was a good fun for me. And I might even miss it a little bit. Then let's see. Mascaras. I used up for a sample size of the Milk Kush Mascara. I didn't think this was as good as everyone is saying it is. I feel like the Essence mascaras are better, so much cheaper. It was fine, nothing special. Same with the KVD Vegan Beauty Go Big or Go Home. Just a basic okay mascara. Then I used up the Essence Volume Stylist, whatever, and it was fine. I used up this Essence. This is the waterproof version of the Last Princess. I would buy this again, and I did like it. So, but I mean, mascara, it's just basic, nothing too amazing. Then I used up some for my brows. I used up this e.l.f. Brow Duo in Ash, and I'm not sure if I think I had finished the wax before last year, and then I finished the powder this year, maybe, but it's empty. Then some big ones. The Revolution Ultra Contour Palette, which is a bit broken. It's all empty, but I didn't use everything this year. Actually, I only had the 2 highlighters left this year, and they had pan in both, so I used up everything else in 2019 and some 2018, I think. But it is finally done and out of my collection, and this is maybe the biggest panning accomplishment I've had, so that's really cool. Then I'm looking things over. I got another palette out. This is the Revolution Ultra Base Corrector palette. This is not as clean, and there you can see it was a color correcting palette. Actually, there was one highlighter in here, but the color correctors, there was like 2 concealer shades and color correcting shades, but I basically used them, I mixed them together and used them kind of like a foundation on like low coverage days basically. So I didn't use them as color correctors because I don't really feel the need for them. So, but I got the whole palette out. Then let's reach into the pockets of this bag. I used up a highlighter. This is from I Had Revolution. I depotted it some time ago, and I was working on this for maybe 2 years, and it says it would have 4.5 grams, but it turned out to be closer to, I think, 8 grams. So there was a lot more product than I thought there would be, but it's finally done. Nice shiny empty pan. Then more empty pans. I used up the e.l.f. Pressed Mineral Eyeshadow in Parallel Party. This was in the Panning Solitaire My Single, and I used that up. And then I have a bunch of empty eyeshadow pans, if I can get them out. And let's see, there is a bunch. this one was just a cream shade that was not in any project. I just used it up, and then lots of tiny little pans from the Panning Solitaire. So if you would like to see more of from these, then check those videos. I have 5 of these little elf pans, and then also 5 of these little I Heart Revolution pans, I believe. Then let's see, eyeliners. I used up the sample size of the KVD tattoo liner. I really love this, and the little one lasted a long time. I could maybe buy this again, but it's very expensive, and I feel like I can. I mean, my €3 Essence eyeliner works as well, so, but this was good one. Then I have the Essence pencil liner. It was just a black. I do not like this as much as the retractable that I am panning in Roulette Pan Club. This one doesn't stay on as well, but it's like €1, so if you don't have stain issues, then maybe it would be fine. Then I have just one more eyeliner. This is from I Heart Revolution, Last Full Ways, and it was a green, and you can see the color there, but there is basically nothing in there, so I used it all up. Then lip liner. I have one, if I can grab it. I think no, it comes out. This was a very old Yves Rocher lip liner. I do not consider them cruelty free. This was like maybe 20 years old, so it was time for it to go. It was fine, a nude color. Then for lips, I have one of this kind. It's the e.l.f. Natural matte lip color, whatever, and I did not dig it out, but I used it up as far as I could without digging it. But I do love this one, and I am kind of missing a color like this now in my collection, so yeah. Then I was able to use up one bullet lipstick, but this was almost done, I feel like, in the beginning of the year. So this is a Revolution whatever lipstick in Absolutely Flawless. I don't think they make these either anymore, so just a nice nude. Very happy to have at least well, I got 2 basically lipsticks out, and then one lip gloss. This is from Essence, one of the like XXXL extra shine whatever thingies. It was fine, just a lip gloss. And then lastly I have a dried up what is it, Lash Glue. I don't wear falsies that much, so it got really dried up before I could use it, so there is that. Those were all of my empties for 2020, and let me see, I used up total 46 products. So yeah, of course 11 were small eyeshadows, so but still, I mean, I count them individually in my inventory, so yeah, 46. And if we compare to last year, I used 53, so not that bad. I mean, in the foundation category, it showed that I did not wear foundation that much because I was only able to use up one. I have one that is almost done, but not quite. So yeah, that really showed. But everything else, I basically, well, my lip products suffered a little as well, but everything else I kind of used as I used. in 2019 basically. So yeah, I don't think I will ramble on any longer. I will have my inventory video coming, and there I will like talk a little about my usage, how many grams of makeup I have used, and in like different categories, and yeah, how used my makeup collection as a whole is. So if you are interested in that, make sure you will check that video out. It will be, I will maybe film it tomorrow or something. So it's coming, and there will be a lot of numbers if you are interested, but I wanted to show you the products as well. So there you have it. And if you want to see my like beauty empties, what I used skincare wise and all of that, let me know. I'm not sure if I will film it, but if you want to see it, I can. So let me know if that is something you would like to watch. But yeah, I think this is everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.